Hey, 반갑습니다. I'm here at Noryangjin Fish Market in Seoul, Korea. Now, the building that I'm in right now is the original building. Part of Korea's history. It's one of the top travel destinations. But there's also something new that has been finished in the past, say, year or so. And that is this new, extended, brand new, state-of-the-art, I guess, building, which is pretty much an extension of this massive fish market. This is, if it's not the biggest fish market in Korea, it's one of the biggest. And there's almost everything in here. Now, the new building has restaurants upstairs. So basically what you do is you come down here to this huge facility. This is the Noryangjin that you may or may not be familiar with. Or you can go inside the new building, which is more of this, and you get your food, whether it be live or whatever, you can bring it home. But if you want to have it here in one of the restaurants, then you can have it killed right there on the spot and brought upstairs. Now, most of the food here is eaten raw. We know it as sashimi, but here in Korea it's called hue. And basically what you do is you just bring it upstairs and you pay for a seat and you eat it there. So this is the old building. I'm going to show you the new building as well. But before I do, I just want to give you some of the glimpses of some of the sea creatures that you can purchase here, or at least look at if you come to visit. Okay, I'm gonna get a bite to eat here, and you're gonna like this. These are fried foods here. I'm not sure what they're called actually, but I'm gonna show you just for your reference. These are little miniature crabs, fried crabs, and you just chomp those things whole. It's because they're fried, the way that they're fried, you can just chew them up, and it just, they're very tasty. You've probably done that with shrimp before. And I'm also getting some of these shrimp here. See that? Get in the light here. That's just a little crab, cleaned, and the meat is still in there. You just eat the shell and everything. If you've had fried shrimp fried in their shell, you know how they just kind of shatter like a potato chip in your mouth. That's basically the same thing here. Little crabs. Oh, that was a good one. It's very crunchy, and they're deep fried right before they're double fried. Before she gives them to you, she fries them up again. But I also got this fried shrimp here. Tail and all. My fingers are already covered in oil. And it's the whole thing in there. You see the head right there? It's good stuff.
거기 어디라고 들어가 거기?
That is so good. That is so good. It's a huge fried shrimp. I grew up in New England, so I know about seafood, and this is really, really great. Now this platter here, this whole thing, $10,001, which is about $9.50.
일로 와, 아빠.
A little bit expensive, but since I'm here at the fish market, I don't really see these things around the city, so I had to get my hands on them, plus I'm really hungry. And you know what? It was well worth it. I feel like a monster in a monster movie right now. So most of the stalls or merchant stalls that you see here at Noryangjin are pretty much similar or just offshoots of one another. But I wanted to show you this one because it kind of has a little bit of everything. It's a nice looking stall, it's well lit, and they got a good variety of stuff here that's easy to see. So let me show you this place. Okay, I see some things up ahead. I don't know if you would call them shrimp or prawn, but they're anything but shrimpy. Now, just to give you an idea, I want to show you them. My hand, from the tip of my thumb to the tip of my pinky, is about 9 inches. So, check this out. These shrimp, somebody tell me what these are, but if I put my hand down, that's 9 inches. So that's over a foot long. That's a big shrimp or prawn or whatever it is. I bet you that is some good eating. Okay, so now I'm going to head upstairs, and on the second floor is, once you get your fish, you bring it up here to one of these restaurants. And most of these places are just serving it up raw. Hue is the term here in Korea. And so what you're paying for is you hand them the fish, and you're paying for a seat in the restaurant. So maybe you could have some soup with some of the leftover scraps after they butchered the fish. But you're basically just paying for the seat in the restaurants. It's maybe like $5 or $10 or something like that. Some of the other places cook the food, they'll bake the fish or something like that. But here, I'm going to show you what's up here.